Stop. Before you put that fish finger into your mouth, you need to hear this. It looks golden. It smells crispy. It tastes fine. But what if I told you that some fish fingers sold in UK supermarkets contain more breadcrumbs than fish, more additives than nutrition, and ingredients that most people can't even pronounce? Every year, millions of families across the UK serve fish fingers to their children, believing they are making a healthy choice. But behind that crunchy coating lies a truth food companies don't want you to think about, because this is not just about frozen food. This is about what you're really feeding your kids, how cheap fish is replacing real nutrition, and why some UK fish finger brands should seriously be avoided. Today's story is not here to scare you. It's here to open your eyes. By the end of this video, you'll never look at fish fingers the same way again. So stay with us till the end, because brand number 12 will shock you the most. Section 1. Why fish fingers became so popular in the UK. Fingers are not just food in the UK, they are culture. For decades, fish fingers have been a quick dinner for busy parents, a school night lifesaver, a freezer staple in almost every British home. They're cheap, they're easy, they cook fast, and most importantly, kids love them. But this popularity created a dangerous problem. When demand exploded, companies faced one big question: how do we make fish fingers cheaper and faster without people noticing the difference? And that's where the quality started to fall. The old days, years ago, fish fingers were made with thick cuts of real fish, minimal processing, simple ingredients. But modern mass production changed everything. Today, many fish fingers are made using fish paste instead of real fillets, heavy fillers and starch, artificial flavor enhancers, excess salt and oils. In simple words, you're often eating more coating than fish. The percentage game. Here's something most shoppers never check. On the back of the packet, there's a small line that says fish content XX%. Some premium brands offer 65% to 70% fish, but many low-quality brands 50%, 45%, sometimes even less than 40%. That means more than half of what you're eating is breadcrumbs, additives, cheap fillers, and yet the packaging still shows big, juicy fish fillets. Section 2. The biggest problems with low-quality fish fingers. Let's talk about why some UK fish finger brands should be avoided. Not names yet, just the problems. 1. Too many added. Low-cost fish fingers contain artificial preservatives, texture stabilizers, flavor boosters. These ingredients are added not for your health but to increase shelf life, cut production costs, mask poor fish quality over time. Regular consumption of highly processed foods can lead to poor nutrition, weight gain, increased salt intake. 2. Low-quality fish all fish is equal. Some brands use mixed fish species, heavily processed fish blocks, imported frozen fish stored for long periods. This reduces nutritional value. Taste. Omega-3 benefits. You think you're eating healthy fish, but the benefits are often minimal. 3. Excessive salt and oil. Many fish fingers contain high sodium levels. Cheap vegetable oils. One serving may look harmless, but combined with ketchup, chips, and bread, salt levels skyrocket, especially for children. Section 3. How some brands fool COO and SUM is here. The truth. Most people don't read labels, and some brands rely on that. Misleading packaging. Words like golden, crispy, classic, family favorite mean absolutely nothing legally. They are marketing tricks. A fish finger can be called premium, even if fish content is low, processing is heavy, nutrition is poor. The front of the box sells a dream. The back of the box tells the truth. The kids' TRA bright colors, cartoon characters, fun shapes. Children don't choose food, parents do. But brands design fish fingers to target kids, pressure parents, create emotional buying, and quality quietly disappears. Section 4. Why you should be careful, especially for children. Children's bodies are still growing. They need real protein, healthy fats, proper nutrients. Processed fish fingers provide less real fish, contain more empty calories, can create bad eating habits. This doesn't mean never eat fish fingers. It means choose wisely. Section 5. What this video is really about. This video is not attacking brands. It's about awareness, smarter shopping, protecting your family. In the next parts, we will break down 12 types of fish finger brands you should avoid, explain why they are popular despite low quality, show you how to spot better options instantly, and reveal what most UK shoppers don't realize now. This is where things get serious, because from this point onward, we're not talking about theory or opinions, we're talking about patterns. The kinds of fish finger brands that repeatedly show the same red flags. Important reminder, this video focuses on quality warning signs, not attacking companies. If a brand fits these signs, think twice before buying. Brand type number 1, the ultra cheap value. Fish fingers, you have seen them, they're always at the bottom shelf in massive boxes, shockingly cheap sometimes. You wonder, how can fish be this affordable? And that's exactly the problem. Why you should avoid them. Ultra cheap fish finger brands usually contain very low fish percentages, use minced fish paste, not real fillets, rely heavily on fillers and starch in many cases. Fish content is below 50%, texture feels mushy, not flaky. Taste depends more on salt than fishy are. Not buying fish fingers, you're buying breadcrumb sticks with fish flavor. The big warning, check the back label. If the ingredients list is long and the fish percentage is low, put it back. Brand type number 2, kids-focused cartoon fish, FNGRS. These are designed to grab attention. Bright packaging, fun shapes, smiling characters. Parents think, my child loves these, so they must be fine. But here's the uncomfortable truth. Why these are dangerous. Kids-focused fish fingers often reduce fish content to cut costs, increase salt to improve taste, use stronger flavor enhancer. Because children won't complain about texture, fish quality, nutrition. They only care about crunch, taste, fun, shape, and brands know this. The shocking fact, some kids' fish fingers contain less fish than adult versions, more coating than protein, higher sodium per gram. That means they're worse for the people who need nutrition the most. Brand type number 3, own brand. Budget supermarket fish fingos. Now let us be very clear. Not all supermarket own brand products are bad, but budget here own brand fish fingers, that's where problems often appear. What goes wrong here? To stay competitive, these products often use mixed fish species, depend on mass suppliers, focus on price over nutrition. This leads to inconsistent taste, lower omega-3 content, heavy processing. They look fine, they cook fine, but nutritionally, they're empty calories. How to spot THM? Look for reformed fish, minced fish, very thin fish, lay as if the finger breaks apart instead of flaking. That's not a real fillet. Brand type Quattro, extra crispy, or golden crunch fish, FNGR. This one fools a lot of people, because crispy equals quality, right? Wrong. The crunch trick when a brand highlights extra crunch, thicker coating, golden texture, it often means less fish inside, more breadcrumbs, more oil absorption. The crunch hides the lack of fish. The result, what you end up eating: high calories, high fat, low nutrition. Fish becomes a supporting actor instead of the main ingredient. Section 7. Why these brands still sell Milel Loinesso. Now you might be thinking, if these fish fingers are so bad, why do people keep buying them? Simple. Point 1. Price. PRSSURI families are struggling. When budgets are tight, cheap food wins, nutrition loses. Brands know this. 2. Trust in package. EHP Paul. Trust. Familiar logos, big supermarkets, childhood memories. No one expects a freezer staple to be misleading. 3. HABIT fish fingers are routine food. People don't question routine, they just buy, cook, eat, repeat. Section 8. The silent long-term effect. Here's what no one talks about. Eating low-quality fish fingers occasionally, not a disaster, but regularly, it can lead to poor protein intake, excess salt consumption, weak food habits, especially in children. They grow up thinking, this is what fish tastes like, and that's heartbreaking. Section 9. What's coming next? Don't miss this. In part 3, things get even deeper. We'll expose the hidden ingredients inside bad fish fingers, what reformed fish really means, why labels confuse shoppers on purpose, and which ingredient instantly tells you to avoid a brand. And yes, brand type number 7 will surprise almost everyone. Now pay very close attention, because this part explains why two fish fingers can look identical, but one is far worse for you than the other. The answer is not the fish. It's what's added. What? Highly processed. Really, mayonnaise. When food companies say processed, it sounds harmless, but in reality, it often means Fish is chopped, washed multiple times, mixed with chemicals, reshaped into blocks, frozen, thawed, frozen again. By the time it becomes a fish finger, it barely resembles real fish. Section 11. The most common problem, Iridian Teslit. Break this down in simple English. 1. Reformed fish. This phrase should instantly raise a red flag. Reformed fish means leftover fish pieces, minced into paste, mixed with binders, pressed into shape. It's cheaper, it's easier, but nutritionally much lower quality than real fillets. 2. Starches and FALUS. Many brands add wheat starch, potato starch, modified starch. Why? Because starch holds shape, adds bulk, replaces expensive fish. If starch appears before fish in the ingredients list, avoid it. 3. Flavor enhancers. Some low-quality fish fingers rely on yeast extract, artificial